I remember the summer when Gregor lost his most treasured possession. It was talked about by all the people who talked about such things here in Cape Town. But what I remember the most about that summer were the birds. Spring had been bountiful, and the birds were everywhere. Sometimes it felt like they were the only sound in the world.
Hello? Hello? I know you're there. I hear you breathing. Who are you? Who are you? Hank, the cat. You know I ask little of this world. When I came to America, I had but hat, money for eggs, and one simple treasure.
You are quite humble for a man who has stood on the moon, Gregor.
That was long ago. A different time. A different place.
The world, it changes.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad, yes?
I prefer the good times, but there is money to be had either way. I have made much money on other people's misfortunes.
I have little need for money. I have but one thing that I treasure, and now it is gone.
I was sorry to hear about the passing of your wife.
Yes, I miss her too. But what I miss most is what has recently been stolen from me.
It saddens me that someone could be so low as to steal from a man such as yourself. May I ask what has been taken?
My rock.
Your rock.
My moon rock.
Ah yes, your moon rock.
I took that rock from the very surface of the moon and smuggled it in my ass all the way to America.
I bet that was uncomfortable.
It was. It was not a very well-rounded rock. very jagged edges.
I must say, if it were not for my respect for you, I might have stolen that rock myself. It is unique.
I thank you for not stealing my rock, Hank the cat.
The idea that someone other than myself has taken your moon rock angers me deeply.
I respectfully ask your help. Help in finding my rock, my moon rock, from the moon.
I will surely do what I can, Gregor.
Thank you for your help in such an urgent matter, Hank.
The rock must be found, and the thief must be punished.
I could not ask for more.
Thank you for letting me stay in your garage, Gregor. It is much better than sleeping in my van.
I am always willing to help a fellow from the homeland. And your van, it smells of the ass too much.
It is from microwave pizza. It gives me the abdominal gases. You've been here for a long time now.
Yeah, I came in 1988, where the rock bands had giant hair and sang about sexy ladies.
That was before I was born.
But now you are in America too.
I came here to become a comedian, so I could have sex with the bikini models.
We all had our reasons to come here.
As it turns out, it is not so easy to have sex with the bikini models.
When I was in Homeland, I was a hero. And all the beautiful women were mine, at my fingertips.
Was there the sodomy, Gregor?
Oh, there was sodomy, Miko. There was always the wine and the sodomy.
Then why would you leave?
Sometimes the land grows cold.
But you walked on the moon. Surely it was a great life.
It was, until Soviet Russia and the United States decided that my flight never took place.
Why would they do that?
They could not stand that a country as small as ours made it to the moon. I was erased from the history books. I was called a liar.
My uncle had great pride for you. He longed for such a life of sodomy and adventure.
Some people, they still remember. Your own memory is the only thing they cannot take from you.
Maybe one day I will have great memories.
Who knows? Maybe someday it will happen. Dream big, my friend.
I have not given up the dream.
That is good, Miko. Dreams are what get you through the darkest weather.
Like back home, when the rain would mix with the smoke from the chemical factory.
Like back home, when the rain would mix with the smoke from the chemical factories.
So, when I came to America, I was very surprised. It is such a big country, and my country is so very small. I get here, my dick grew an inch bigger. No, really, I measured. So I might not have much. I might be poor with the empty pockets. But now, I have big American dick. A big, proud American penis. Because you need a big, proud penis to live in America. Without a big, proud American penis, you are a nobody. And no one will want to see your penis, not even the women at the bus stop. And the ladies, you better have a big American dick for the big American ladies. Women in America are bigger than the women in my home country. I think it's nutrition's in the milk, but I am not a milk scientist.
I have come to you as requested. How may I be of service to you?
From your gloves, I surmise you are ready for some dirty work.
It is a dirty world.
A friend of mine is missing an item. I believe it to have been stolen.
May I ask, who is the friend?
The friend is Gregor. He is a good friend to me.
And what exactly was stolen from Gregor?
A very important rock.
A very important rock? Like diamonds? Like that kind of rock?
It is more like a rock kind of rock.
What makes this rock so special?
Gregor brought it back from the moon.
I have heard the story of him being astronaut once. I thought it was just some made-up tale.
The tale is true. Gregor once walked on the moon. He also danced ballet at prestigious theaters.
I always wanted to dance ballet.
We all have, Johnny Cake.
But I have weak ankle. Club foot. Do we know who may have taken rock?
I am suspicious of everybody until I have reason to believe otherwise.
Suspect everyone. Got it.
However, I am very suspicious of Deko Glani.
Then I shall start with Deko Glani. I understand he has problems with drugs and the sodomy.
That is my understanding too. We live today in a world of shame and base desires. It is not the red wine and the tender sodomy of the sweet girls of our youth.
It is not like our youth.
I would start your questions with Miko. He is a friend of Deko, much to my displeasure.
Miko, Hank the cat. He's given me assignment.
Be careful, Johnny Cake. Hank hates to be disappointed.
It's about a rock.
Gregor's rock.
Gregor's rock. And Hank, he think that your friend Deko knows something about it.
Deko does some stupid things, but he knows Hank and Gregor are friends. I can't imagine he'd be that stupid.
Ever since his head injury, Deko has not been sane.
Having your skull broken by leaded pipe changes you. He takes the drugs to numb the pain.
And the hit to his head by leaded pipe, some say give him syphilis.
Syphilis from being hit on head with leaded pipe. That is very tough break.
He is more careless now, more impulsive.
And you want me to tell you where he is?
That is exactly what I want you to tell me.
He's sort of between places right now. I think he's been sleeping behind the dumpster at the fish mart on Olive.
Sleeping by dumpsters is hard life. Very few beats in dumpsters.
Not to mention the rats. There are lots of rats at the fish mart. They eat the fish heads whenever given opportunity. The rats They are fat, with fish heads.
I appreciate the information, Nico.
Just, if you can, don't rough him up too much. He really isn't a bad guy. His head is just broken from leaded pipe that caused syphilis.
Johnny Cake make no promise.
I understand, Johnny Cake. But do not wear best shoes down there. The fish residue and rat shit will surely ruin them.
I never wear my best shoes south of Cherry Street.
Rita, I still have the hard-boiled egg you left me.
I have memories of that egg.
I can't help but look at it and think of you.
And you were like a hard-boiled egg to me.
We still have the memories, don't we?
Yes, still have the memory.
Our beloved homeland, golden with wheat, honeybees and jam, and the cherries so sweet. And while hundreds die every summer in the heat, our beloved homeland, a land of tangy red beets.
Have you seen Deco Glani around here recently?
I haven't seen him for a while. He lets me stay by his dumpster when he's away.
That is generous of him. What is your name?
My real name is Henry, but everyone just calls me Dumpster Guy.
So, what is with the costume?
It keeps the meth heads away.
Do you have any idea what Deco may have had?
He doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. He just left. That's all I know.
Well, when you did see him, did he come in possession of anything interesting? Something of note?
Interesting?
Yes, maybe a rock perhaps.
A rock is interesting?
It can be when it rock is special rock.
I don't remember anything about a special rock. He did find a tooth behind the dumpster, though.
And you know anyone missing tooth?
Everyone I know is missing a tooth.
That doesn't narrow it down, does it?
No, can't say that it does.
Well, if you see Deco, let him know that I am looking for him.
I'll do that, Johnny Cake.
Who knows? For your help, there might be compensation or reward.
Then I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. I'm exactly the kind of guy who'd turn in a friend for a reward.
I have many friends like that. You have a good day, Henry. In my home country,
we eat a lot of beets. But you have other things here, and it's okay. I love the microwave American pizza, and it's so inexpensive too. Pepperoni, sausage, extra cheese. Sometimes when I'm sitting sad and ashamed, I can eat 2 pizzas. Then, when the cheese humiliates my insides, I lay on the couch and think of the women at the bus stop. Dear God, I am so alone. I heard Johnny Cake is on the lookout for your rock.
In the old country, they would electrocute criminals in the testicles to get the information.
I don't think we do that here.
Sometimes the government would electrocute you in the testicles for no reason at all.
It sounds like the government really liked to electrocute people in the testicles.
The old country, it could be harsh, but there were not a lot of secrets, at least among those with testicles.
Do you ever miss the old country?
Sometimes I do. It was like I lived an entire lifetime there before coming to America and living my American life.
You were a great man.
And now I am a man like any other, but a man with freedom.
You are still a great man, Gregor.
Freedom is a good thing, but like most good things, it has a poison to it.
Good things have poison?
There are snails among the radishes. There are baby spiders crawling on the beets.
I once had a dream that baby spiders came out of my penis.
Miko, you have been having the bad thoughts about the women at the bus stop again. Da?
Yeah, bus stop women.
Remember, freedom is the ability to follow your heart, despite the snails and spiders.
I learn something from you new every day, Gregor.
A lifetime of wine and sodomy has taught me great wisdom.
No wonder why I have no wisdom. I have not had the sodomy yet.
It will come, Miko. It will come.
You know, I have been thinking I might go looking for your moon rock, Gregor.
You had better be careful, Miko. You are not the kind of person who would handle well the electricity to the testicles.
I will do my best to keep my balls safe.
You do that, Miko. As they said in the old country, God gave you 2 testicles, so you could fuck up once, but not twice.
Is this Ivan's pawn shop on 8th? I am looking for rock. Do you sell rock? No, a rock kind of rock. No, this would not be a rock that one finds at the gardening store. It is a special rock. This rock was once on the moon. It is a moon rock. No, I am being serious. It is a moon rock. From the moon. No, I have not mistaken you for astronaut. I was wondering if someone came to your business trying to sell such a thing. No, I am not interested in concrete garden gnome. I'm sure it is a fine gnome. I do not have garden. I am looking for moon rock. It has to be moon rock. Painting rock orange does not make it a moon rock. I do not even think that rocks on the moon are orange. No, I am not calling you liar. I just don't think moon rocks are orange, that's all. They are moon colored, I guess. Look up in sky, like moon, but smaller. Well, if you do happen to get a moon rock, please call me, okay?
Na zdrowie.
Thank you, Lila. To your beauty.
Gregor, I am so sorry to hear about the loss of your rock. It just pains me.
The loss, it pains me too. I feel it in my pancreas.
Oof, that indeed is a bad place to feel the pain of loss.
It is as if someone has stolen my very identity. That rock is who I am.
Oh, Gregor, you are so much more than just a moon rock.
I wish that were true, Lila.
Someone needs to be killed.
It is okay now. Johnny Cake is on it.
Ugh, Johnny Cake would not kill a stranger in cold blood to get what he wants. It is not who he is. Break leg, yes. Kill, no.
We need to kill a stranger in cold blood?
But of course, that is how we would handle such thing in old country. You kill someone to show you mean business. It doesn't matter who it is.
I am not sure if that will work in America.
You have a point there. People kill people all the time in America. Nobody cares, nobody notices.
So, do you like living in America, Lila?
What is not to like? I make the dollar.
I don't know. Sometimes I miss the old country.
The old country doesn't even exist anymore, Gregor. So much has changed since the revolution. People no longer wear hats.
Maybe I no longer have home, except for the moon.
I don't think you'll find yourself back on the moon. There is no train that goes there.
There is no train that goes to past either.
That is why I drive Italian sports car. Red and shiny.
Your sports car, it takes you into the past?
It takes me back to old country. Crazy to even dream about driving such a vehicle. And in America, it became possible. Vroom, vroom.
Maybe I should get myself Italian sports car.
Now you're talking, Gregor. Perhaps I can put you in touch with my guru. I'm sure he could help.
Your guru? I don't believe I need a guru.
He has many ways to help you. Help yourself. And who knows? He might even help you find your moon rock.
Well, if that is the case, I would be grateful to meet him.
The amazing Adrian can help anyone.
Hello? Hello? Ah, it is you again. Are you him? Are you the one who stole my moon rock?
Have you made any progress in finding Gregor's moon rock?
I have been trying to track down Deco Glani. He has yet to return to Dumpster.
That is unfortunate. We cannot afford for the trail to go cold.
Not to worry, I will warm trail with the heat of my persistence.
Persistence is very warm.
It is in our blood. Persistence in the juice of beet makes us strong.
I miss the taste of beets from the old country. There is a special tanginess that one does not get in the beets of America.
Oh, to taste the beets of our homeland again.
Thinking about them reminds me of being a child, barefoot in the street, and stealing luscious beets from the beet man's cart when he looked the other way.
In the old country, shoes for children was a luxury.
I would run into the alley and eat those beets, one after the other, the juice staining my chin a dark red, as my toes bled from all the broken glass behind the medical waste clinic.
Memories like those make life worth living.
Indeed, Johnny Cake. Indeed. Now take leave and find Deco Glani. The injustice of Gregor's stolen moon rock cannot stand.
I am looking for Deco Glani. Yes, I checked Dumpster. He is not there where Dumpster is. I am calling because I think you know. Say I break legs, then would you know? I said legs, not eggs. People don't tell me their secret after I break their eggs. I am not making breakfast. I like omelets too. That doesn't mean now is the time to talk about egg dish. Yes, eggs Benedict, very nice. I like hollandaise too. I am done discussing egg dish with you. I need to know where Deco Glani hide.
I will not lie. Part of the reason why I came to America was because of American women. Don't get me wrong. My country has very beautiful women too. With wide shoulders. But I like the American blondes and the American big breasts. I have not been lucky with them yet. I think you need big American dollar to make that happen. And I do not have big American dollars. And all of my underwear have shame. All I have to offer is myself, and perhaps some small Eastern European trinkets. Surely, Sodomy with a big American girl requires more than that. Being American has its own kind of lonely.
I have been looking everywhere for you, Deko Glani.
I've been laying low, Johnny Cake.
You should have laid lower.
It's about the moon rock, isn't it?
It is about the moon rock, Deko. Hank the kid, he is displeased. What is with Toy Horse?
Oh, this. I stole it from a child.
Stealing from child now, Deko. You are spiraling downward.
I can't help it. I have problems. Problems only a toy horse stolen from a child understands.
Enough talk. Where is Moonrock, Deko?
I wish I knew. I hid it somewhere and now I can't find it.
It is unfortunate for all involved, but it is most unfortunate for you, Deko Glani.
Maybe I can just return a rock and say it's the moon rock. Maybe no one can tell the difference.
Gregor, no.
Do you really think so?
It is his moon rock. Most prized possession. He smuggled rock, moon rock, in his ass thousands of miles. He knows it intimate.
His ass would remember.
Yes, it holds many memories.
Could you give me just a little more time, Johnny? For old time's sake?
That be asking quite much, Deko. If Hank the kid found out that I was giving him misinformation, I too would be beaten with a leaded pipe.
Oh, please don't make me beg, Johnny. Please.
Deko, I give you 48 hours. But after 48 hours, and you do not return Moonrock to me, I will torture you with electrocution to your testicles.
It was never going to work for us, was it?
Never in a million years.
A million years is a long time.
I don't mean to be harsh. It's just that the life of a crime boss's lady wasn't offered me.
It is the only life I know.
It's the only you I knew.
I still have the hard-boiled egg you left me. Have I told you that?
Yes, you told me.
Adrian, my friend Lila told me that you could help me.
Yes, Lila told me. You're missing a rock. A special rock.
Yes, a moon rock.
Вот обращение Лёни ко мне.
It means everything to me.
Я предлагаю начать с гипноза.
Hypnosis will help me find the rock?
Возможно.
I am willing to try almost anything.
Потом начинаем. Грегор, считаю от 5. Follow my finger, and you will fall into a deep state of awareness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Теперь вам изобрать лунный камень. Хорошо?
I see it. I see my beloved rock. I am standing on the moon and looking at my rock.
Вот прекрасно, Gregor. Ask the rock to tell you where it currently is.
I am asking rock a question?
Да, конечно, у вас есть связь. You and the moon rock share a deep connection through time and space.
Rock, my friend, where are you now?
И что сказать лунный камень?
Rock just said it was scared.
Gregor, the rock surely misses your security and your support. It's a long way from home.
Wait, it is telling me more.
Слушайте, Gregor. Just listen to Moon Rock.
It says it is surrounded by shame. My heart, it is starting to race. My underwear feels very small.
You are scared for the well-being of Moon Rock. That is perfectly normal. Gregor, tell the rock you are looking for. You will find Moon Rock.
I am looking for you, Moon Rock. Just hang on. I am looking for you, and I will find you.
Gregor, this is a moment of deep, shared vulnerability. And now is the time to tell Moon Rock your feelings.
I love you, Rock. You have always been there for me. Like a rock.
Вот прекрасно, очень хорошо, Грегор, очень хорошо.
I am nothing without you, Moon Rock.
И что сказать лунный камень?
It says for me to be strong. That rock is always with me.
Gregor, that is a very, very caring rock. Even in fear, he feels love. Now, we will count backwards from Piatti, and you will return to present with me. Готов? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gregor, how do you feel now? Как чувствуешь?
I saw my rock. I feel good, knowing that my rock knows I am looking for him.
Очень хорошо, Грегор. Очень хорошо.
But I don't feel any closer to finding him.
Gregor, it will take time. These things take time.
I know it is you. I know it is you who stole my moon rock. Your silence, it speaks of your shame. That is it it not? You feel shame for stealing my moon rock. And now the shame, it is eating you like a hungry wolverine. I understand the shame. It will either break you or make you stronger. Understand? I had sexual relations with the sister of a fellow astronaut. We were like brothers. She was young and vibrant. We did the sodomy. Return the rock, my friend. get past your shame.
So, how did the hypnosis go?
I traveled vast distances in my mind.
And physically?
My beloved rock, it is still missing.
Did he give you any help in finding him?
My rock says that he is surrounded by the shame.
I do not know what that means.
I understand shame. It is the unspeakable stain in your underwear that never comes out.
In America, I have learned importance of clean underwear.
It is a world of heartbreak, Miko. Heartbreak and shame.
And underwear marked with despair.
My underwear, it cries for justice.
I am going to talk to Johnny Cake. I will let him know that Moonrock is surrounded by shame. Maybe that will help.
I pray it does. I pray it does.
Have you made any progress in finding Moonrock, Johnny Cake?
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I did find Deco Browning.
You did? It's great news.
Except he doesn't remember what he did with Rock.
Cruel fate is crushing my spirit.
Fate is cruel, like dented can, full of spoiled beef.
Did you tell Hank the cat you found Deco?
I have not. I gave Deco 48 hours to find stolen Rock.
Do you think that is wise, withholding information from Hank?
No, it isn't. That's why I need you to keep this information secret.
Gregor was hypnotized, you know.
I did not hear about that.
Yes. He found out that the Rock is scared and surrounded by shame.
The Rock, it spoke to him? I did not know hypnosis could do that.
Evidently, our minds are not much different than Rock.
I will give Deco Glani this news. Perhaps it can help him remember past the pain and the syphilis.
I appreciate that, Johnny Cake. It pains me to see Gregor in such pain.
I cannot bear to see the world crush the spirit of a man as great as Gregor. It makes the desire for me to hurt somebody.
Maybe there is too much hurt in the world already.
Maybe there is the right amount of hurt, but it affects the wrong people.
Do you think our people are cursed, Johnny?
If we are cursed, then that must mean that all of mankind is cursed. Our weary people just feel it deeper.
I do feel weary. Weary as my oldest underwear. There is lady at the bus stop that goes to the same laundromat that I do. She is very pretty woman, very blonde, very sexy. And I have seen her fold her panties. Young ladies here in America, they have some very nice panties. Pretty colors, fun, free of shame. In my home country, women wear the big gray grandma panties. I like the smaller fun girls' panties much better. But the panties torment me. I am desperate to see bus stop woman in her underwear. I am not lying. I am desperate. Really desperate. I am not sure why I even came to this country. Time is running out, Dick.
I know.
Gregor was hypnotized. He spoke to Rock.
He did? What did the rock tell him?
The Rock. He says that he's surrounded by shame. Does that help you remember anything?
I live a life of small crime, syphilis, and dirty underwear. Being surrounded by shame doesn't narrow things down for me.
Then I have an idea.
I'm open to anything, Johnny. Just need to get out of this mess I made.
It is quite a mess.
It's like I shit the pants of my very soul.
What if we go see the amazing Adrian and have him hypnotize you? Maybe that will help you remember where you hit Rock.
That's a great idea!
For it to work, I need you to be off drug. You think you can do that?
Damn. That's a lot to ask, Johnny.
But your life depends on it. Deco Blani.
That's what makes it such a hard decision.
Johnny Cake had a great idea, Gregor.
And what is that?
He is going to have Adrian hypnotize Deco so that maybe he can remember.
That sounds promising.
I only hope that Deco's mind isn't so ravaged by drugs that he can't remember where he left the moon rock.
And what if he is riddled with the syphilis? That can only make things worse.
Drugs and syphilis? It is awful to think about.
And if that does not work, perhaps I can have Adrian hypnotize me. So it is like my rock never existed.
No. Even if it is just a memory, it is still a piece of your soul.
Perhaps this is punishment. Punishment for my pride. My underwear scorns me.
Without hope, we are no better than the atheist, decadent Americans. Ones that live forlorn lives with television and despair.
I am lucky to have a friend like you, Miko. You are like a son to me.
And you were like a father to me, Gregor. A strong, noble father who has sodomized many women and proudly walked on the moon.
The moon. It seems so far away.
Then you will just have to stand taller to reach it, Gregor. Stand tall.
I have lived a big life, but now I just try to live a good life. It is not too late for you to live a good life. We have all done things we think we can't leave behind. The astronaut sister and the sodomy, it still breaks my heart sometimes. I was famous. My cock knew no shame. I have made the peace by striving to be better. But the mind still knows. You want the peace too. That is why you keep calling, is it not? Return the rock, my friend. Return my rock.
Is he under now, Adrian?
He's fully hypnotized. You can ask him any question.
Do you see the rock, Deco? Do you see the moon rock?
I see nothing. Only emptiness.
Deco. Deco. Search. Search the dark recesses of your mind. Search.
Is he okay? He sound like he in pain.
Facing the darkness inside oneself. That can be very, very painful indeed.
My memories and emotions, they're behind a pulsating pink ring. A pink ring that I cannot get through.
Deco, push! Push through that pulsating pink ring. Push, Deco, push. Push.
I'm trying, but it keeps getting tighter.
Push harder.
Adrian, what is happening?
It's his emotional sphincter. He's got to push through it.
What is emotion sphincter?
This is how the mind tries to hold back toxic, really toxic memories.
Push, Deco, push strong.
I'm in. I made it through.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Tell me what you see.
I'm in a cabin.
Now, tell us, what is in the cabin?
The cabin it's empty.
Keep going. Keep going, Deco.
Wait, I see something.
That's great, Deco. What do you see?
I see a box.
The box. That is it?
Oh, well, I think it is more than just a box.
More than box.
I think Deco has found his shame box.
A shame box?
Oh, yes.
What is shame box?
That I will explain.
Yes, yes, yes. What is shame box?
I'm holding the egg, you know.
Maybe it's time for you to leave the egg behind.
Without the egg, I will have nothing.
You have riches.
Riches? Memories cost nothing, and nothing is all I truly have.
Memories aren't enough.
They never are.
What is in box?
This is my shame box.
Your shame box?
Well, evidently I have a shame box.
Shame box. Of course.
What is in it?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look. Adrian explained that when I do something shameful, I put it in the shame box. For some people, it's just a metaphor, but for me,
The brain, it's a funny thing.
The mind, it is full of mysteries and regret and filthy, soiled underwear.
So you think the moon rock might be in there?
I hope so. Like I say, I'm afraid to look.
Well, Decoglani, let us see what is inside.
What is shame in a woman's panties?
I think I stole them from a blind woman after the sodomy.
A blind woman having her panties stolen after the sodomy. That's no good, Deco.
That's why it's in the shame box, I guess.
Let's see what else is in box. I am grateful for wearing gloves.
Some shame should be left unseen.
Maybe I should be keeping inflatable girlfriend in shame box.
Decoglani, you need to tell me information. Who wore this? Wait, Decoglani, I think I see something.
My moon rock!
Yes! Gregor,
My rock! My moon rock! I never thought I would see you again, my friend. You have returned to me.
I already feel shame lifting from my defeated shoulders.
I am so happy to see you again.
so Decoglani, what do you think the cat is going to do to you now that you've returned the rock of Gregor?
I think I might leave town before I find out.
Leave town, you say?
A new town might be just what you need, Decoglani.
A fresh start.
That is the wonderful thing about America. There are always new places where people don't know who you are. For people like Deco, the less he is known, the better.
I am gladdened to know your moon rock is back in your possession.
Indeed, I am wearing new underwear in celebration of my joy.
Life is too short to celebrate joy in old underwear.
So, what will happen to Deko Glani, Hank the cat? Despite his poor decisions, I mean him no ill will.
I have decided to let him live, in a testament to my benevolence.
That is benevolent of you.
He will have a leg broken, however. My benevolence only goes so far. How is Miko?
He is getting ready to perform comedy at open mic in club. This might be his first step to bikini models, coconut oil, and sodomy. May I ask, Hank the cat, what is it about that egg that intrigues you so?
Perhaps it is a memory of a life I once lived. And of a life that I never led.
I believe dignity and shame are two sides of the same egg.
Exactly, Gregor. Exactly.
In America, everyone think I am nobody. The bikini models, they think I am nobody. The women at the bus stop, they think I am nobody. And I won't lie, I am the lonely. But that is okay because I am little secret to tell you. In old country, shh, I was criminal. It's secret. That's right. I was criminal. I did criminal things. And the women, they love themselves the criminal mans. Oh, yes. Criminal man, very sexy. I had a good friend. He was criminal too. And he was good at it. At least he was good at it until he got caught. He got caught. Now he's in old country prison. And I knew I would end up in old country prison if I did not change too. So I came to America to change and do the comedy. Because in America, you can be whatever you want to be, even if it wasn't who you were before. I have good friend now. He is from old country too. And he tell me, freedom come with snails and spiders. I am okay with that. I have had gun held to head in a dark basement while my little toe was cut off. No, really. They beat me with the chain, burned me with the cigarette, and cut off my little toe. It was agony. I am okay with little snails and spiders. So if you don't think I'm funny, it's okay. We are in America and there are worse things. I think I am ready for big time.